Hi guys, so let's say you have your coloring book ready. You've already designed your cover and you've designed your interior pages. That's your manuscript pages. Yeah. And you want to now put those together and design some A plus content, some mock-ups. I have great news for you guys. I've just created the perfect templates for you guys, and these are 9 of them that you can use. They're all just plug and play. Let me just show you guys how you'll use them, and they'll make your life way easier. So you want to have your cover image, your cover file, the front part of it showing, yeah, along with the other interior pages of your book. If at all your left side pages have some pattern on them, or maybe they're plain white, and the coloring pages, of course, yeah. So you'll want to have those laid out and ready to download. So you'll just download those as PNG files, right? So all those pages will be downloaded as PNGs. So they'll just download to your device, and then you'll have those images ready, downloaded on your computer. Then you'll just come over here to the upload section, upload those files, those same PNGs that you've downloaded from your manuscript and your front cover. Here they are. So let me show you. This is the front cover section. I'll just drag it over there, and there you go. And then I'll take one of the coloring pages and just insert that there, and there you go. Looks realistic, as you can imagine. Okay, here's the second one. Here's a different layout I did. You'll just add that there. Yeah, there you go. And then here is another one with an open layout, where you can now have your left side of the page. Maybe you have some pattern on there, or maybe you have a white background. You can just have the white image over there, but you can have the coloring page on the other side. Yeah, and that looks realistic. You can actually move a lot of these elements around. Yeah, I put elements that you can remove. So if you want to have a children's coloring book instead, you can remove the cup of coffee. You can remove the pen. You can have maybe toys around. Yeah, and to do that, you can have some toys. You can get toys from the elements section if you want. Yeah, or I can create some more mockups for you guys for kids' books, but you can play around with the elements that are there on this file, right? So you can be able to even move the backgrounds. You can move these to a different layout. You can do whatever you want. So let's just continue. Let me show you. So you can have that there. You can have that there. This one with the 3 pages, yeah, to show different displays. Yeah. Look at that. I think they look really realistic. There's this one with the fold. I think it looks really nice. Let's try this colored in one. By the way, I'm going to do a separate video showing you guys how to color in your coloring pages so that they look realistic. Yeah, like that. They look so that they just incentivize the customer to want to buy your coloring book. Yeah, because they want to have that experience that you've had coloring in your pages. Yeah. So here is another one. Mhm. Different layout. This is one with a hand coloring in, which you can remove if you want. Yeah. So no, let's put in one that, yeah, the other side, yeah, the left side, and then we can have, that page. Yeah. She's coloring that in. We also have a different color complexion lady coloring in, because when you're doing maybe books like I'm doing this one for my melanin girls, you'll want to have someone, ethnic specific coloring in the pages. So you'll want to shift that out if you don't want that, which is very, very good. So that's one for that. And then maybe I can have this here to show maybe that person was coloring in. I can even move it. Oh, sorry. So when that happens, just click back on the undo button. Yeah, it will undo. But when you want to move the hand to show maybe she's coloring in a different direction, just move the side arrow button, and you'll be able to move to show that maybe that person was coloring in the skin like that. Yeah. So let's look at them up close. That's that one. Mhm. So that's it. That's all the 9 mockups I have for you guys, and you can get them on my link in the description. I will add a link. Please go and get them. They will make your life way easier. If you don't want to do a coloring page mockup, you want to do a plus content for maybe your your notebook or a different book that is of the same size, you can just take out the coloring pencils. Yeah, and maybe you can move this around, you know you can play around with the design. If you don't want the T, you can take that out. If you don't want the shadow, you can take that out, etc. Like, you can do whatever you want to do to make your display look cool. So when you're done customizing your pages, yeah, you can just, when you want to use the mockups for A plus content, they are sized for the standard image header with text, right? For the modules in the A plus content section of Amazon KDP. So you'll just come to the download button, and you'll download them as PNGs, and they'll be ready for your use, right? So like I mentioned, guys, I am selling all these 9 mockups. Yeah, all of them are in one bundle, and you can get them all on my PayHip account. Yeah, I will leave a link in the description. I will leave a link everywhere down here. You can grab them. All 9 of them are available for you to use at a very small fee. Check out my video next on how I do this coloring page. Yeah, how I color in the page so that it looks as colored in as you can see. Thank you so much, guys. That's all for today. Bye bye.